But before, my brothers, please, let's welcome our...
Yeah, man, we're sitting with the CEO of Line Tutoring International, Tutoring Thobo Khathola. Just, of course, you're coming just to let us know just sort of the broad impact of fake qualifications that are just meandering about in society and in people's CVs and in companies, you know, where people are being hired. We've had politicians getting ousted for doctorates they don't have, economists getting ousted, you know, for qualifications they don't have, but it's hitting even harder with matric certificates,
Bro, it's tough. Thanks for having me on the show. But you know, the thing is with these false qualifications, you know, the moment you have money that has been faked, it loses the integrity of the authentic money. So imagine if you have a fake, like you said, actuarial science degree, and somebody has had to work night, blood, sweat, and tears to get theirs, and you just come with yours. You know, it really loses the integrity. Even the institution itself that you are faking that qualification for, it also loses integrity. If you find out that XY University has, some people are coming with fake qualifications from that university, it loses the integrity of just that institution and that qualification.
And what measures are being put in place to ensure that this can be intercepted?
So when you see, usually with your qualifications, starting from your matrics, all the way, even your undergrad, your diplomas, there's always a watermark on the university, on the certificate that you get from the university. But you know, these guys seem to be able to fake that also. So, you know, that watermark, that shiny, it's like a seal, the university seal. Most HR officers sometimes don't pick that up. Why? Because the documents have been scanned. You get it? So sometimes they'll say provide certified copies, but you know, in South Africa, you know, you can bring a certified copy, authentic, and yet the qualification is fake.
I used to think UCT has a satellite office in Hillbrow, because a lot of some qualifications and degrees that are printed in Hillbrow. For some time I thought like it's the VC's deputy VC's office, because there are places you can just go to in town
and you will find a
and you're gonna walk out with a vet's degree. Vets, tax, UCT. Most people like UCT because maybe Cape Town is attractive. I don't know, but on the real though, isn't that seal like one of the highest, most protected variable in all instruments that make that paper?
Yeah, same with money. I get our money. Just if you look at any paper money, you'd see that there's that reflective seal thing, you know, that prohibits us from faking it. But like I'm saying, usually HR officers don't request you to bring the original certificate. So I get most applications now are just done online. So somebody's just gonna scan that fake qualification, email it to HR, and depending on if they like you or not, they probably take somebody who's even having a fake qualification over people that have authentic qualifications.
Okay, so you can't pick it up as the paper itself. The paper is a little too convincing. What then do I do if I want to make sure that you have the degree that you say you have?
Well, it's really difficult, you know, and people take shortcuts. You know, most would demand to see the original copy. So if you come for your final, you done your psychometric test, and you come for your final interview, they would say, bring your qualifications, let's see. But the other thing that HR officers tend to do is to take shortcuts. They don't call the institution. So you can always call the institution and find out if this person has been enrolled. I know there was a certain doctor that I won't mention the name, trending for a while, TikTok doctor, but you know, it's only when you call the institution that you find out that this person was never a part of that institution.
What if you are that doctor and you become exceptionally famous and efficient? What do you then do? Like, I love my fake doctor. What if you get in that position and the guy becomes so good? What happens? Have you seen the movie Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He was actually good at something.
He was so good.
He wasn't qualified for.
But he wasn't qualified.
But why do you have to fake? I mean, I guess most people do that to just get into the system.
Yeah.
But I mean, why don't you just go and do school? You know, have something authentic so that you can be able to. But I do understand it.
I must wait 4 years and then still do articles. And when am I going to start making this paper? That's the thought.
That's the thought.
Like,
that's
I'm going to be honest with you, right?
behind it.
I want to do my LLB.
Okay.
A lot of my friends and the troubles I've been in my life, I know how to write an affidavit. I actually inform my attorney how to submit my affidavit.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
well, because of the things that, I mean, you can't be in business and not be in and out of court, right?
Yeah, true.
And as I was thinking, I'm like, man, I can do this thing. I love law. I love mounting a case and being able to identify loopholes. I love that. But I don't want to go for all that 4 years of LLB.
LLB, yeah. You know, the thing is, nowadays it's easy for people to get information.
Yeah.
YouTube is there, and it has single thing about everything.
Yeah.
You know, I think 2 weeks ago I fired the guy who was doing my gate. I got this gate motor.
Yeah.
So the guy wasn't able to solve it. So I just went on YouTube and it said, press here, do this, remove this.
Stop.
The gate is working.
Stop.
But now, in terms of, you know, the moment you get caught, that is the problem, because no one is going to want to work with you, even when you get the authentic qualification. So you'd stand there, pose as a lawyer, and probably make waves. But once people catch that this guy wasn't authentic, not many people are going to entrust you with their legal work.
Well said, well said. For institutions that need your services, how can they contact you?
So basically at Lion Tutoring, we tutor students. We allow students to, some have failed, then we allow them to rewrite. So my WhatsApp number is 0737 759305.
Please repeat that one more time.
0737 759305. That's my personal WhatsApp. I've employed 300 people. I've got a sales team of over 30 guys.
Oh, man.
But I make sure that if you send me a WhatsApp, I will personally go to your house or to your office and help you out.
Incredible, man. Shout out to you, bro. So not only now, ladies and gentlemen, are we talking to the CEO who's the tutors. What is the organization again?
Lion Tutoring.
Lion Tutoring. He has officially become the new engineer to fix your gate if you have problems.
That's a good one.
Yeah. All the best with you, bro. You gave out your WhatsApp. Do you have a social media handle?
Yes, sir. So on all socials at Lion Tutoring. We are also on TikTok because our target market, the kids, they're on TikTok. So we try the TikTok dance challenges, our Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms.
There you go. My man, thank you so much for joining us on the Touchdown 326. And let's hope we can help those students to do bridging courses or also find a better way to get the right credentials.
Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Wow. Listen, it's 4 p.m. Lindy, you ready?
Yes, let's get into it.